Mic check. Mic check. Okay. Turn the volume down a little bit. That should work. All right. Hello. How is it going? I'm gonna go ahead and make a community post. Actually, no, I'll do that next week. Because I am definitely going to be doing a lot of streams next week. Just to try to get 5.0 done. But in the meantime, let's go on ahead and finish posting to social media. Alright. Let's close this. I'm gonna see if I can finish up Rak'Tika Greatwood, which means we're gonna law our last he this stream. Excuse me. Alright. Bearing this seal, it should be possible to enter Yixmaya unmolested by its guardians. I will go ahead to Slitherbow and inform the others. When you have recovered from your exertions, meet with us in the cavern leading east out of the village. Oh, okay. Alright. I did manage to get my ninja up to level 75. So we are able to advance the MSQ for a little bit longer. And it sucks that I've only got Ninja up to level 75. I did manage to take care of some duty roulettes to get a little more experience, but I think I'm going to be putting in some overtime after I'm done with the stream, trying to get more of my jobs up to a proper level. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of duty support runs, honestly. Because that seems to be a very efficient way of doing that with what I've got unlocked. And, of course, doing an MSQ roulette is kind of a guaranteed level up. In most cases. Oh, good, the barrier around this is removed. Now we can actually go further through here. I have discovered a new location. Oh, yeah, next one. Oh, it is directly to the east. Perfect. All right. So, yeah. Let's continue. Good, you're here. Runar opened the gate for us but moments ago. Beyond lies Yixmaya and presumably the Light Warden. It did not take long for the Wood's protectors to find me when I last came here, and I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly as this time. Though we carry the seal, there is no reason for us to let down our guard. Now, let us seek out the Warden and put an end to its reign over these woods. Poking me in the neck right now. Alright. We are now in the second half of Rak'Tika Greatwood. To the northeast. Alright. There is experience to be had this way, though. So let me go on ahead and just front load it onto my Sage. Where's my... Oh, there's my drink. I has a drink. Okay, there we go. There's still more a little bit to the east, so I'm probably going to go on ahead and snack that as well. Admittedly, it doesn't look like it's very much. There we go. Well, revealed a lot. That's for sure. Also, there seems to be a path of flowers. Alright, so I guess we just follow the flowers? Under 10 to the northeast. Alright, before I get to my destination, I'm going to see if I can get this ether current. Ah, it's right over here. I don't have to get into a fight with those, wood bombs. And where is the last one? 580 to the northeast, so it's basically a little bit closer to the dungeon for the area. All right. For now, though.
It would seem we have found them.
Or they found you.
You trespass upon sacred ground! Begone!
We did not come to!
Impressive.
Oh.
Go, my magic cards!
Stop, we mean you no harm. Sister, is that? We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
It appears to be genuine. Then perhaps there's yet hope.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
And they're gone.
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us? But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya, fine.
Nope. Oh, you again. Hi. Saw you were AFK earlier. Alright. So I guess I should probably get into the habit of doing this more often, but if you happen to come across this live stream at a later time, or maybe right now, and you are curious about the other stuff I've done, or usually do, you could do that. Just saying. Poof. I am trying to complete patch 5.0 before Saturday of next week, because that'll be the last good day I have to stream this before the soft launch of Dawn Trail. There might be a day or two after that I'll be able to, but that's where I'm aiming to finish 5.0. On this character, anyway. I would have that seal that we may confirm its authenticity. Straight to the point, I see. Very well. There is no mistaking the crest of the royal family. It is a proper size, and by its weight it is plain it was made from gold. The seal is indeed genuine. What does it smell like? Sea moss. Anyway. For 3,000 years we have waited for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. I am Almed, chieftainess of Fanau. We met, her younger sister. Simet, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come. Oh, well. Oh, wait, you don't mean like... Anyway. I beg your pardon? These are troubled times for my people. Though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods. You must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I'll show you around about the village, though I must warn you, it is a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step. I see.
Yay! Your quest complete!
What has popped up? Oh, nothing. Hi. You're pretty. I like the color for your hair. This way, what is your name?
Throat. Geralt.
Throat! And this is a common name nowadays. How times change. But I digress. Come, be sure to watch your step. I hate to see you go, but I'd love to see you walk away, if you know what I mean. Anyway. Oh, let me go on ahead and hide that. There we go. So I don't confuse myself as to why there are 3 sets of audio levels on my OBS. Whenever I have this overlay on screen, it visible, it adds another one. To make sure I can hear it as well, I actually have it going through the desktop audio. Otherwise, I'm not able to hear it on my end, but you guys would be able to hear it. Alright. I've attuned to the aetheryte. As bearers of the seal, you have a right to know what became of the Empire and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the palace guard which served under the last emperor, and to this day we carry on the duties of our forebears, the final decree of his eminence before Ronka's fall. By wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and look to the coming of our allies. Unto them you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on. By his command we have remained in the Rak'Tika Greatwood, guardians of Ronka's ruins, and the wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent, but did thy people's famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We V's would easily live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. We were also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land, but now, Fano is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long, there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies for whom you've waited. You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come. Sister! We are glad of your presence here in the Greatwood. The wisdom of Ronka is yours should you wish it. You need only ask.
Yeah, we're gonna take out something called a light warden, which will restore night to the sky. Although that probably doesn't mean much with all the tree covers covering the sky.
You come in search of the light warden. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its lair. When we met, do you recall any sightings of this creature? Not these past 30 summers. 30, but that would mean, how old are you exactly? Minfilia. Never ask a beautiful lady her age. Young enough to remember. With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you seek. We have leave to speak to the other V's, then? But of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there is yet time to act. Alright, fair enough. I pray you find the knowledge you seek. Oh, what I would not give to see the warden brought low. In the name of Ronka and the late Emperor, I promise we will do all we can to assist you and yours. Not our looks deceive you. It is true we are still in our youth, but we are older than you might think. I believe it. I'm not going to question it. I don't want to get a spear in the face or an arrow in the back. Don't hurt me. You may be beautiful, but I know you're dangerous. Oh, God. This way. Hi, Loymet. You search for the Light Warden. I cannot say I have ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out in search of such a foe. Fair enough. Resting area. I see. Okay. Poof. Where the hell is the... Did I seriously just... I didn't even see this. You are very good at hiding. or I'm just very, very unobservant. It was not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know what it is you would ask of me. Unfortunately, the answer is no, I have not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins perimeter regularly, and if it were hiding nearby, I would know about it. So that tells me this thing is very, very well hidden. Got our work cut out for us. Oh, God. Can I? Oh, you're not gonna... You're no fun, ledge. I'd be able to land safely. There are invisible walls that would guide me. Oh, wait, are you... Oh, dozing off, okay. An outsider! But how? By the gods, allies of the Empire! My sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. It was the warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here in Fanao, she lived in a village near Rak'Tika Falls until it was destroyed by the Sin Eaters. While out on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of the abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger, for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. Your exchange with Corella has taught you something about the Light Warden's possible whereabouts. Perfect. Now I gotta go upstairs again. Wait. Another gemstone trader. I have no need for any gemstone stuff. I've got a bunch of stuff that needs repairs. Boop. The Light Warden. No, I have not seen it, but I have witnessed the horrors of these lesser eaters. How they aren't wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. Oh. That's a horrifying thought.
I found out something.
I pray the others were able to provide what I could not.
Happenings in the Rak'Tika Greatwood. Yeah, one in the mess hall said something about it.
Near Rak'Tika Falls. Why wasn't I not told of this? I think I see now why it has never been spotted on our patrols. I've never heard of this Rak'Tika Falls, but I can assume it lies deep within the woods of Yxmaya. Just so, but the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a bloody battle with the Eaters, and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the Warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be at great peril to you and your companions. A Kitana Ravel, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ronka, it can. First, we must go to Kamul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path to the Kitana Ravel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting, that we might not be tempted. The means to do so were withheld from us. But we can but show you the way. The rest will be up to you. Would seem we have our work cut out for us then, shall we? Oh, if we must. Did you have to ask? Let us be about it then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. while we attend to matters in the Camulostropolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany Urianger and Thancred and share with them all they can of these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Rak'Tika Falls, it is yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternate course of action. We met Simet. I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our present course prove false, doubt not but that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward. Are they... You know what, I'm not gonna ask. What you seek lies in the heart of the Camulostropolis. Unfortunately, it too was sealed shut by order of His Eminence. If we are to open it, we must first look to the morning stars. Come, I will show you the way. Well. I spotted something on the map that needs my attention more than the MSQ. Be right back. Hi there, you're looking very beautiful. I'm loving the short hair. You have an ether current for me? You do, oh you do. I must partake if you don't mind. I will do this as a sage so I can gather up experience on that. It's very important I try to keep the level of my healing job as close to the main job I'm using for all these MSQs.
Hi, Ally of Ronka. I come bearing raiments.
Yeah. Keen-eyed archer. More raiments. You need to change? Don't mind me. I'll just be right over here. You can just change out in the open if you want. I'm not gonna stare. Anyway. Hi, lady. I have more raiments. Here. Alright, I gave them their clothes, although they were reluctant to change while I was there, so, take that for what you will. Alright, well, that's, it for Ether Currents for the time being. I've got one more quest that's gonna pop up, and then the final quest in the MSQ chain for this area. And then I believe I've got one more, burst of air. I'm actually gonna go grab the last field one right now. Ah, an Amaro Keep. Just get this off of my screen. There we go. $161 to the east. Nice. Oh, even nicer. Found it. Alright, so that's ultimately where we're going to end up for the next dungeon. But for right now, we gotta dilly-dally elsewhere in the MSQ. At least until the next Ether Current quest pops up. Alright, well that's all of them on the field. So yeah, it's just one more quest that'll pop up and then the final MSQ in the chain for this area. Alright. I think there was an ether current in this general area before they reduced the amount. Alright, well, back to you. You were able to keep up, I see. Well done. Ahead lies the Morning Stars, 4 monuments built in tribute to the gardens of Rak'Tika. Beyond them is the Great Pyramid of Uxner, where the flow of magic must be restored. It is said that the monuments are themselves the keys to opening the pyramid, though I know not how. That is for you to discover. Another puzzle. Wonderful. I would have a closer look. Ah, I see. It is indeed another puzzle, but for a blessing it appears to be similar to the one we encountered at the lake. These statues are all depictions of the divine beasts mentioned on the tablet. No doubt they will open the way into the pyramid-like manner. We have but to discern the correct order. Let's split up and search the area for clues. These ruins are covered in ancient inscriptions. The answer may well be hiding among them. No. It's called... The game is called Among Us. Anyway. Indeed, it might be best to transcribe them if they are as numerous as you say. Better than... that than risk overlooking something. Though transcription would prove impractical for you, not being versed in Rock and script. No matter, we'll employ a different approach. Impressions. Bug flying near the light. Here, I thought to use these clay tablets to record any significant imagery we discovered, but they will serve you just as well. Take impressions of any inscriptions you find. We will start at the base of the pyramids. You will begin at the top. When you have finished, return here and I will translate your findings. See. Okay. Oh, good. Oh. I think I actually do have to come up here. Oh, God. Up, 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 up. Yay, I did it. My character is exhausted. You take an impression of the writing inscribed on the monument. It doesn't look very impressive. Dang it. Alright, well. Gotta go to the top of every single one of these. Good lord. Up, 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 up. Keep jumping, keep jumping. Builds leg strength. It's good for you. All right. Oh, I got an idea. Wait. Oh, poop. You're welcome. That's an impressed playtime. Okay. I need to do a zip. Whip! There we go. Ah-ha-ha-ha! I had done the zip. Now it's time for my chocobo to get some calisthenics in. That Lalafell player gave me a whispered and told me thank you. So I replied. Lalafell's got to look out for each other. All right. One more impression. There we go. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, God. Okay. Didn't expect that to happen. I trust you make good use of those clay tablets. Yes. Well done. A moment while I decipher what you found. Apologies for the delay. Nothing we saw at the base of the pyramids gave any hint as to the solution of the puzzle, focusing instead on how to proceed having solved it. Your findings, on the other hand, appear to form a riddle. Once assembled, it reads as follows. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Avert thy gaze, forever fall. I'd assumed that the puzzle would involve a sequence, but from what Almet and I were able to gather, it is but a matter of suffusing one of the statues with ether. Oh, which one do we suffuse with? Having any thoughts? Alright. Oh god, well. There we are. Notice it's facing away from the Corel statue. It's facing away from the serpent statue. No, definitely not those. It's facing south toward the woods. Oh, God. Examining the wolf statue, you notice it's facing towards the Oppo statue. Facing towards the wolf statue. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Avert thy gaze, forever fall. Alright, which of these has a crown on it? Let's see. Alright, so it's not the Corel statue or the serpent statue. It wouldn't be the Colibri statue. Facing Great Pyramid. Is it the owl? I think it's the owl. Mark the crown. Yeah, I think it's the owl. All right. Yeah. Alright. I think it's the owl statue. Alright then, after you've selected a statue, I will imbue it with the required ether. Should it prove to be a trap, I am more than capable of warding off any malign magics it may contain. Now, which statue will it be? What about the owl statue? The ether has been absorbed. You really do have a talent for these things. First try. Woo! All right. The way should be clear. Now, come, let us... Someone approaches. Sister! Sister! Simet? What are you doing here? What has happened? Yulmoran soldiers, they have introduced Maya. Yulmoran soldiers, and what of the blessed? Nothing specific, but it seems the Yulmorans had little interest in the Slitherbows or of its people. According to our scouts, their general and his men made all haste for the gate to Maya upon finding it. Together with Thancred, we met and some few others have engaged them at the border. You are to return and assist you met at once. They are not to set foot near the ruins or for now. We will see to matters here and return as quickly as we can. Understood? Yes, sister, be careful. Oh boy. Though I knew time was short, I did not expect the Yulmorans to move so swiftly. But we have come too far to turn back now. This is getting serious.
Mikasa Topasa!
Ooh. Mega Piranha. Nice. Time is against us, friend. Quickly, into the pyramid. Yeah.
I agree.
Please do not turn around, giant Ronkin statue. Oh good, it's just wood bats, so they're pretty harmless. Alright, let me go on ahead and just see if I can get some more sage experience. Ooh, owls! Great owls. Wait, I got an idea. Hold on a second. So, while I am, having the rest of my, jobs playing catch-up, it might actually be a good idea to have this thing on. For the experience boost. Oh my, that is a hole. That is also a very weird looking bird. Confessional of Topasa the Elder. Alright. Nothing, eh? The switch should be through these doors in the Confessional of Topasa the Elder, but why is it not open? Magic appears to be flowing through the walls, but it's being obstructed as it approaches the door. Is it not strange that only one of these pedestals bears an owl statue? So we gotta find the other owl statue. Simple. Simple solution, complicated process. We can cover more ground if we split up. Alma, take the chamber to the south, Throat the one to the east. And we'll search the chamber to the west. And let me guess, the chamber I search for is gonna be the one that has it. As is usually what happens. Sweet. Oh god. Alright, well, go ahead and take you on. There we go. Got it. Owl statuette. Gee, how'd I know I'd be the one to find it?
Found it.
I've looked everywhere and... Wait, is that? A statue, you found it! It looks light enough, but we need but return it to the altar, no? One might assume so, but nothing about these ruins has ever been quite so simple. I sense strange energy emanating from the eyes of the statue in the corridors of this place. Should this figure be moved, it would not surprise me for them to suddenly stare to life. A trap, then, for the unsuspecting as they attempt to return this to its rightful place. Precisely. A caution would serve us well here. Which is why I would ask you to deliver the statue to the main chamber. An abundance of magic yet courses through these walls, for my eyes distractingly so. I believe yours, on the other hand, would more aptly perceive the traps for what they are.
Okay.
I'll be the thing that takes all of the punishment. 2 minutes to complete the task. Should you fail, return to the location. And be wary of enemy attacks. Alright, let's go. At least the wood bats aren't gonna try to attack me. These things, however, I don't think I can get into line of sight of them. So I do have to go around them so that they don't... So I don't come into contact with them. Alright, so... Oh, you're making me take the long way around. Aha! You successfully delivered the statuette to the altar. The statue is returned, but was that enough? I believe it was. I can see ether flowing to the door now. I pray this means an end to the tricks and traps of these ruins. Well done. Didn't even encounter any of them. Alright. Turn this in. Path laden with more puzzles and traps, I'm sure. Did the Emperor always take such pleasure in wasting the time of his allies? Let us end this throat, while time is yet on your side. Legend of the Not-So-Hidden Temple. Before we enter, I would tell you of the trial that awaits you. The chamber is said to be filled with all manner of devices to keep trespassers away from the switch. The most potent being wards of displacement. They may very well force you into danger. Should we become separated, please use these. Excuse me. Whisper weeds. They will allow us to communicate no matter where we are, where we may find ourselves. I think Throat and I can work out how to use these well enough. Thank you. Ah, so they're link pearls. Sooner we finish here. Ah. Can I enter? I can. I'm actually going to do this as Sage. Let's hurry before the Omoran soldiers gain any ground. Alright, it's just going one direction. Seriously?
Away with you!
This ends now!
Plague of ancient anathema clutters your thoughts, spurring you to deny your very existence. Increased exposure will eventually lead to madness and death. Oh. I wonder how many stacks I can make. 2 soldiers have broken through our defense. Oh, good. Well. This pair of soldiers somehow made it past my sisters. No doubt they're on their way here. All the more reason we should hurry, then. Okay. Get in. Okay. Okay. Oh. How do we get around them then? Glamour? The moment they are distracted, we must run with all haste. Phantom double. I see. Yay, we made it. Up. Oh, God. Separate chambers. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm experiencing damage over time. Oh, I see.
Ah!
Oh, that takes me back. Oh, crap. Oh, that takes me back to... I'm a healer, and I can't even heal this. Alright, so... this first. Oh, no! Alright. There we are. Made it. I can breathe again. Ugh, alright. What? Oh. Are we gonna Indiana Jones? Oh no, we're Indiana Jones again. Run! Ah, Keep running. Another hole. I still can't take any actions. Good. Inside. That was a loud bang. Oh. Oh. I see. We're in water. You okay, Stola? Yeah, no. Yeah, not going back now. They've reached the temple. I fear they are too fast for us. Oh, great. It's unheard of for anyone to outpace the V's. What is this man who comes after you? Could it be Ranjit? If so, we have precious little time. Yep. Ranjit is a tough motherfucker. That is my one swear for the stream. Another door. Wonderful. I can but imagine what awaits us inside. Well, let's find out. Oh, good.
Here I come! No holding back!
We have made it to the heart of Tapasa. Oh, cutscene? There it is.
Haha! We have done it!
It seems to be working.
Oh wow, all three. We're still here, you know.
I think not.
General, hold on!
Uh-oh. Mr. Dumbass decided to not watch his step.
Expertly done.
How was I to know that that would happen? It looked like any other part of the floor.
'Cause you're a dingus.
Might now be an opportune time to strike a bargain?
How about you die, you nincompoop?
We poisoned a number of villagers in Slitherbough with a toxin brewed for us by the children. This is the antidote. I dare say you know how potent their concoctions are, and the futility of trying to counteract their effects. Now, try anything here, and we're all likely to fall. Eventually, someone will come to our rescue, or yours. Promise us safe passage, and we'll give you the antidote.
Or you give us the antidote and we'll push you down the,
Do we have a deal?
chasm.
We do not negotiate with the enemy. The villagers' lives are forfeit, as is yours.
Ah!
How about you just toss that antidote to us, please? Oh, you stole it. Pass it to me. Aha! Thank
Do
you.
not fail.
Wait, what? You stole it? What the hell are you gonna do? Did she just...
How noble and pointless.
Did she just teleport?
Is everyone all right? What in the...
Oriage! At once!
Yoink! Bye-bye! You're gonna live, though. Now would be a good time to teleport us out of here if you can.
Where is Y'shtola?
Indisposed at the moment. Hey, good news! We got an antidote! should have tried harder to repel them. Alright, back to you so I can turn this in. Thankfully, Ranjit's cohorts had the good sense to fall back. We met should be here soon with word from Fanao. We shall hold our position here until she arrives. Ooh, I get a choice of green. Matt, please tell me you know if that hole might lead out into the woods somewhere. Were there other means of exiting the temple, there is no question that we would know of it. But I fear that is of little consequence, for we have tried to mark the depth of the pit, and failed. To fall from such a height. Sister, come bearing news! Yulmon's soldiers and the children have fled Yigmaya. They have abandoned Slitherbow as well, though yet they remain in the swamps near Lakeland. Unfortunately, a number of blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believe to be of their order was found lost in Yigmaya, feverish and badly wounded. He was taken to Fanao for treatment, but I fear there's little we can do for him. He and the other blessed will not last long without an antidote. Then we must act quickly. If you spare vial, Finfilia and I can deliver it to the blessed at Slitherbow. You and Oriange should return to Fanao and tend to the wounded villager there. What about Y'shtola? I know it seems callous of us to leave, but she leapt into that hole for a reason. We have to save the blessed, whatever it takes. All right. My sisters and I will remain here. We must be certain no soldiers are still lurking about. I went into that instance thinking that there would be enemies to take out, like required enemies to take out, but no, there weren't. I should have just gone in there with Ninja. Come, Throat. Let not Y'shtola's sacrifice be in vain. To Fanao. So yeah, if you've recognized that the giant gust of wind that came out of that hole when Y'shtola fell in, it'll give you a good idea of what Y'shtola did. And then you'll realize that she is not dead. She just pulled us the same trick again. Oh, it's... I see. Heavens forfend, Runar. 'Twas he who forestalled the Omorn's procession, and in so doing afforded thee time to traverse the temple. Quickly, the antidote. Groan. Runar still appears visibly pained. Perhaps he requires another dose of the medicine. Shove it down your gut. Get up, Runar. What color? His fur is gray. Would appear the worst hath passed, though his wounds yet want for mending. I shall minister to him forthwith. Alright, as much as I want to try green on this character, I think I'm just going to take that. Rest, Throat, I prithee. I shall attend to Runar's ministrations. Okay.
Runa, thank goodness.
What about the
We
rest of the
delivered the
villagers?
antidote to Slitherbow, and from what we could gather on the way here, the Ulmorans have had the good manners to withdraw.
Good.
Thank the gods they did, or we would never have made it here in time. I'm told we have Runar and his comrades to thank for keeping the soldiers occupied prior to their retreat. They were preparing to come for you and Y'shtola, it seems, when Runar rallied the villagers and pursued them out of Slitherbow.
Where am I?
Ixmire, in the care of the Vis. Thou art safe now, friend. Pray, rest thee a while longer.
No. No, I am all right. Somewhat heavy of limb, perhaps, but otherwise well, I assure you.
You sure about that?
I am glad to see you are all safe. When we realized where the soldiers were headed, we knew something had to be done. I do not see Master Matoya. She was with you, yes? What happened to her?
She took a tumble down a hole. I cannot say for certain, but it was she who secured the antidote.
Spare me your riddles and speak plain. Where is Master Matoya? No. No. No, that cannot be. Why would she do such a thing? Was there no other way? I cannot believe that she... We must begin the search immediately. I will come with you. What are you waiting for? We must find her. She could be trapped, or hurt, or... She is alive. She is alive, damn you!
Forgive me for interrupting, but our scouts have apprehended an intruder. We thought perhaps he might be an associate of yours.
Ah, crap. It's Squidward.
Oh, look who it is.
Well, this is embarrassing. In my defense, they are surprisingly tenacious. So, what trouble have you gotten yourselves into this time?
Y'shtola fell down a hole.
Well, well. What an intriguing turn of events. My condolences, by the way. It is never easy to lose the ones we love. Well, she is dead, isn't she? Wishing it were otherwise will not make it so.
That you should be indifferent to her loss is no surprise. To us, she was a friend. The best of friends.
have something on your mind. What is it?
After she fell, there was a powerful gust of wind as if from nowhere.
Pray recount to us again that which thou witnessed in the ruins, omitting not the slightest detail. Flow.
The teleportation magic she used to spirit us away from Uldar after the bloody banquet. I recall a similar gale in the tunnel before it took effect.
Interesting. I thought I sensed a brief disturbance in the live stream. How reassuring to know it was not my imagination. I felt it only once, I should mention, which would suggest she is still adrift on its currents.
Then I fear she may yet be lost to us. For it was only by the grace of the elementals that she was plucked from that great ethereal river.
We have an Ascian in our midst. You really think that?
Ah, very well. I'll go and fetch her.
I like how he says that nonchalantly. They're all like, what the hell?
An ambiguous act of kindness will serve to win the trust you seem so determined to deny me.
I like how he just said that not so nonchalantly, and the rest are like, the hell? Though I'm loath to trust him, I suppose we have no choice. For now, at least. Oops. There we go. Now then, if I'm to fetch her for you, I will require a suitable place to work. We must find somewhere that resonates strongly with the live stream. And by we, I mean you. To that end, I give you this, an ethereal lamp of my own design. Keep it close as you venture out into the woods. The brighter the glow, the stronger the location's resonance with the live stream. Once you've found a likely spot, all you need to do is whistle. You do know how to whistle, don't you, hero? Just put your lips together and blow. Alright, so I think I know where. Yep. I was almost tempted to give him a Squidward voice after I said that it was Squidward in the cutscene. So... I believe, yeah, exits this way. Alright, so... I believe, if I remember correctly, right here? Lamp glows brightly. Near blinding. Yep. Found it. I cannot believe I was actually almost exact.
Found it.
Yes, this place should serve well enough. Might I have a little space? I need to concentrate.
Oh, fine, I suppose.
color was her soul again? Ah, there you are.
I see. And so does everyone else, if you know what I mean.
He's done it. He's brought her back.
Well, you didn't think you'd see that much of her so soon. Oh, I better cover this up. You guys can't see this. Oh, never mind. Yep, there we go.
Ishtola, are you all right?
You really have to go and do that again?
Yes. Though I cannot imagine how. What happened?
Mr.
Thou
Rassian
didst
over there.
invoke the power of flow, which thence did usher thy soul unto the life stream.
I wanted to save the antidote, and after that... I did something exceedingly reckless, for which you will just have to forgive me.
I don't know whether to slap you or kiss you. Although I have an idea of what Runar wants to do.
Master Matoya! Oh, thank the heavens you're all right. I had nearly given up hope.
Please, Runar, dry your tears. What would the others think if they saw you like this? Come now. Did you really think I would go gently into that dark night with so much left undone? So many mysteries left unsolved?
Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
Emmet Selk, the Ascian of whom I spoke. 'Twas he who plucked thee from the life stream.
I see. Thank you. Differences notwithstanding, you saved my life, and for that I am grateful. But let us turn our attention to more important matters, such as the Katana Ravel. You had better not have explored its depths without me.
Heavens no. In fact, I was awaiting your return.
Well, Almet and the others should be pleased to see you in such uncharacteristically high spirits. Let us return to Fanoff then, and discuss the coming expedition.
corpses here. Thanks! What a touching reunion that was. It fair brought a tear to my eye, but as we both know, such tender moments are nothing if not momentary. Before long, they will remember their many differences and return to squabbling. Says the Archbringer of Chaos. Flattery will get you nowhere, dear boy. But seriously, we Ascians do what we do for the greater good, for the rejoining. Though we may sow the seeds of chaos, it is man who tends them, he who reaps their bountiful harvest. But I grow tired of these arguments. If you would kindly refrain from retorting and return to your customary brooding silence, I will take it as thanks for your rescuing your companion and leave it at that. Now, we mustn't keep your friends waiting. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. My apologies for having put you all through such an ordeal. I can see no other way to save the Knights Blessed. Happily, both they and I yet live, thanks to you. But our work here is not yet done. We must make ready to enter the Katana Ravel and put the Light Warden to the sword. There it is! Oh, before that, though, the last one popped up. I need to take it.
Oh, pretty Banui girl, I believe you have something that I want. Okay.
Let me see. Is there anything important in that text that I skipped through? Okay. Alright, nothing too important. And yes, the cup does have googly eyes. I put them on there myself. Oh god. Let's get this thing to stop following me. There we go. Ah, twins, Basil, twins! What business brings you to the Morning Stars? And you accepted? This is such an honor. Thank you for coming. Goodness, where are my manners? My name is Fina. A pleasure to meet you, and this is my sister. Siuna, how do you do? Are you certain this is wise? I realize he's an ally of our people, but the ceremony is not meant for outsiders. We cannot go against Master Lenil's wishes. Besides, we may never again have such an opportunity. Wait, what? If you insist. Now, let me tell you about the ceremony. Let me guess, she doesn't like potatoes. As Master Lineal has likely already explained, we will renew our bond with the Greatwood through prayer. To ensure our prayers reach the gods, however, we must first beseech the spirits of the forest for aid. Once summoned, we must prove ourselves worthy through combat. Only then will our prayers be delivered unto the heavens. As witness to the rites, it's up to you to do battle with the spirits, if you're still willing, of course. Oh. So, we're not going to, well then. I was prepared for nothing. Wonderful. This will be a ceremony to be remembered. Shall we begin then? Close your eyes and we will attempt to draw forth a spirit with our prayers. Okay. O gods of the Great Wood, bringers of the bounty and wisdom, we call to you now to renew our vows. For the strength to protect these lands, to be the shield that guards against the accursed light, we seek combat with your children, the spirits of the wood, to prove to you our worth. By the gods! Oh, just little elementals. Spirits are of opposing forces, fire and ice, a terrible omen. Our prayers are enough to suppress their strength, but we cannot cast them out alone. Please, you must strike them down before they wander off into the woods. Okay. Well, Sage. Got him. Thank you for your help, but in light of what we have witnessed, I think it best we call off the ceremony for now. Spirits of opposing elements is the most dire of omens. The discord between them would prevent our prayers from reaching to the gods. And this would not have happened were he not here. We may try again on the morrow, but he cannot be allowed to attend. Sister, please, he is our guest, handpicked by Master Lineal. My apologies, it seems your attendance was not meant to be. Would you go and inform Master Lineal of what happened? We must remain here and clear the altar. Fine. Still would have liked it, though, if you know what I mean. Something about the blue hair. Well, at least I can turn this in and get an ether current. I mean, I would have just blown through all the dialogue, but there was a cutscene associated with it, so I kind of felt like I needed to. Back so soon, what of the ceremony?
Yeah, opposing elements and not a good time.
Thank goodness they were not hurt. It is never too late to begin the ceremony anew, but I fear the source of our troubles has not to do with the spirits. Oh, okay. Oh, and it's a continuation. Okay, well, I may continue that in my own time. All right, well, that's another ether current quest. And that means I've got all of them except the final one. All right. Back to ninja so I can finish off this. The entrance to the Katana Ravel lies open and Almit would see you on your way. With the Ulmorns gone and your companion now returned, I think it best you go now before they can regroup. With magic flowing once more through the Great Pyramid of Uxner, the entrance to the Kitana Ravel should now be open. Before we leave, Oriange, did you discover anything that may suggest the Light Warden hides elsewhere? Nay, though we had but little time before the Umorn's most unwelcome arrival, we scoured the nearby environs and spoke once more with one called Coril. Having hearkened to her tale, it's my judgment that the Sin Eater which her late mother did espy was indeed the being we seek, and that it most likely resided in the vicinity of the Rak'Tika Falls. In the absence of any subsequent sighting, I have no reason to believe our quarry hath sought out a new sanctuary. And given the considerable difficulty we face in reaching the falls, we may be certain it hath not been disturbed by man. Then our course is clear. We must navigate the Kitana Ravel and make for Rak'Tika Falls. Though you see it as but another obstacle to be navigated, the Kitana Ravel is the oldest and most sacred of our temples. The accumulated knowledge of the temple is said to reside within. Knowledge which is rightly yours as allies of Ronka. You are welcome to explore. I fully intend to survey every ilm of it once our mission is complete. Were the Emperor still alive, he would be overjoyed to hear you say so. But I must warn you, though the way is open, it will still be heavily guarded. To discourage trespassers and test the worth of our allies, it had to be so. Be careful in there. Okay. Head east and you will find the path of the azure flowers leading to the Ravel. I wish you safe passage through its halls. There is a nutkin, right? Yeah, there's a nutkin right there. Does this thing just follow Thancred everywhere? Master Matoya, I know I cannot dissuade you from your going, so please, promise me you will return safely. The Knights Blessed need you. You need not worry, Runar. I shall return and bring with me a long-awaited gift. One the Knights Blessed will treasure now and forevermore. Now, let us away. Just... the friggin' nutkin is there. It was there in the cutscene, when we were reunited with Thancred. Alright, so we've got that, and then I've got that. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff over here. Oh, okay, yeah, that's where we're supposed to go. Alright. So yeah, this is the quest that takes us into the dungeon, and then we will move on. Excuse me. Change over to Sage so I can accumulate experience. There we are. Oh, it's not much. Okay. La beep. Beep. You can feel the ether flowing through the door. A gentle push may be all that's required. Our efforts, earlier efforts were not in vain, it seems. Stay on your guard, Throat. We know not what waits us inside.
Aha! The Kitana Ravel!
Alright, well, duty sport. Alright, so despite Thancred working a little bit better with Minfilia because of the enhanced abilities, apparently he has comparable abilities if she's not in the party. So, just to show off Y'shtola and her newfound black mageness, let's go on ahead and just go in with Y'shtola as our second DPS. So we have a physical DPS and then a magic range DPS. And then, of course... And then, of course, we have Urianger as our healer, and this is Thancred as our tank. Commence. Alrighty, let us go. Bunch of owls. Alrighty.
Prepare yourself.
Apparently, Y'shtola will also use spells from her Conjurer job. Yep. Hurry over to the next set of enemies.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, poop.
Together we shall overcome this.
Hello, we got a new one.
Are you all right?
There we are.
Away with you!
She has access to a very high level spell, Black Mage. Very high level Black Mage spell. One where the name escapes me at the moment. I'm not talking about Xenaglossy, I'm talking about the one you get at level 70.
Prepare yourself. Not yet come.
Alright. Ah, that thing is relentless.
The gloves are off.
Alright. Nice and dead. Oh, good. We got a second one of these to take on. Oh, this one's gonna have them coming in 2 different directions. Oh, good. This one's gonna come right at. Oh, I'm taking damage. Ow. How come I took more damage than either? Yeah. Ow. Alright, first boss. Ooh, it's a rock boy. Little Zoddle. Wow. Oh, hello. Zap. Zap. Oh, good. I see. It's easy. Alright, right side's heating up. And it's left side. So you're probably going to turn this way. Nope.
I shall protect you.
Oh, wow. Okay. Left a third for us to move around in. I'm touched that you would think about us like that. Here's your reward. A slash of the sword.
I will not hold back.
Good. Okay. Standing in the right and it's dead. Okay. Alright, so. Oh. It's of scouting. Cool. I'll put it on after. Ooh, chess piece. Oh, hello. This might actually be good right now. I can't use it right now. Oh well. If I get something better, I'll go to a different job. Oh. In a couple weeks, I won't have to worry about keeping this thing maintained, because it's going to be baseline.
Away with you!
Yep. Ooh, snacks! And a horned iguana. Even more cries. The hell is making all that sound? Ring of Aiming. Alright. Well, that's gonna go to my dancer when I get it to level 75. Be smart to do the AoE Tenchi Gen right now because there's only 2 of them. Doing another Doton right now wouldn't really be worth it. Zap. Any more bats? Ah, there are. So much fire. Right, that was fire. That wasn't a zap. I think I let my mind go on autopilot, so that's what happened. Of healing. Oh, good. Oh, you decided to use death when it was almost dead. So that was kind of pointless, Oriange. Also, yeah, he has access to a death spell. Oh! Bat Squatch. Uh-huh. Also, interesting murals. Thought I knocked my drink over for a second. See. Down. Almost at 25%. Doesn't make it any less deadlier. Any less deadly. Does anyone have any earplugs? I think I'm gonna have permanent hearing damage after this fight. It's got so much screeching. of striking. Well, can't use them. Moving this over here. Just gonna want to move these over here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do those. Hand gear. Yes. And foot gear. Okay. Okay. Rak'Tika Falls. Yeah, kind of looks a little light soaked. Also, red birds. Whee! Aha, here we are.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I was about to zap it. Ring of healing. Ow! Okay, well, I wasn't quite out of the way of it.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, they're still trying to attack us. I think we're gonna have to take them out. Well, that was a waste. Oh well. Oh! They just came from... Okay. I thought we'd have to fight them, but they just decided to go off and do something else. Get this thing out of the way. There we are. There we go. All better. And then we're actually gonna have to fight these three for sure. They're not gonna bugger off. They're flinging, holy... You know what I mean. Brings a whole new meaning to the term holy shit.
Be gone!
God! Oh, no! I wasn't paying attention! I thought it was 2, not 3. It's like, okay, I can survive 2. Can't survive the 3rd. Just let's get this up. We. Oh, good. They've decided to join us for this one. Alright, at least there aren't any sin-eating gorillas flinging their holy poop at us. Really, Oriange? That close to it dying? God, I was basically one group away from the boss. Gravel Keeper's Rod. Yeah, that's for something I'm not getting on this job. I'm not getting on this, character. Oh, that thing is ugly. It's a mix between a Cerberus and a baboon.
Prepare yourself.
Do I just go this far? Yeah, I guess so. Viper poison. Oh, good. Okay, so let's go as far away as possible.
Keep your guard up.
Away with you!
I shouldn't have used that one.
I will not hold back! This is going to leave a mark!
All right. Time to break out the bigger sword.
Yay! I did it!
That's another light warden dealt with. Enhanced Kasatsu. Nice. What was the thing I got? Ah, armlets of scouting. Cool. And what do I get out of the treasure chest? Fallen tree and Ravelkeeper's wings. All right, cool. Well, I have no need for the fallen tree. I'm not going to be doing an outdoor furnishing with it. Okay, let's get out of here. Ugh. I am tired. Luckily, I'm done with the stream after I'm done with the next couple quests.
I have taken more light into my soul. And now I am brighter because of it.
Ooh. There it is.
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have. His condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though he shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. He must be told. Would you describe it to me, Urianger? Paint for me a picture with your words.
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful. 'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Ooh! Damn!
Well fought. Let us return home. The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour?
I'm still here.
Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
Of course he is. He's an
Every hour
Ascian.
of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more.
So you liked watching that little show that you stole in Urianger.
I will quit this place, and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done. Ah, there is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint. once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again, to look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn. She who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But...
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
Bombshell!
You spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Finally you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac, we natives of that sundered paradise. Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining? For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
Damn! That's one hell of a bombshell that just got dropped. Margaret didn't tell me about primals, but I don't fully understand what all this means. The eldest is the most powerful of primals. Gods. If that were Heidelin's origin, then that would make... No, I will not take the words of an Ascian on trust. It has to be a lie. Well, it is... more truthful than you might think right now. That was an enlightening experience, though not in the way I had hoped. Do you suppose there's any truth to in MXL's claims?
I did it! I can now fly! Whee!
Though recent events plainly warrant further discussion, I think it best that we wait until Alphino and the others are present. Emet concluded. How convenient that he should choose this moment to keep it to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Fanau and make certain of the Umorn's withdrawal. After that, Slitherbow. The Blessed are no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. Yeah, so, Zodiark and Heidelin are primals. Though... right now, we can neither confirm or deny any of what was said. Alright, I'm gonna fly around and try to get this, and then get the achievement and experience for it.
I can fly around in the Rak'Tika Greatwood now.
Damn, that's a long drop. Although later we'll be able to experience a long fall. Wait, really? Oh, wow. Okay. There it is. Okay. Back to ninja. We have brought back the night. You're welcome. You are returned and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I am pleased to report that the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. That the death of a single Sin Eater should make such a difference. As our numbers waned, so too did our hope that the ruins we have devoted our lives to guarding would ever find purpose. Yet here you are, the allies for whom we have waited these many centuries, and with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, the ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been reward enough, though never did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that pervaded these woods. On behalf of the Vis, our forebears and late Emperor of Ronka, you have our deepest thanks. It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Kitana Ravel proved most enlightening. To be privy of such knowledge is an honor, one for which we'd never hoped. Please, you need not be so humble. We but do our duty as decreed by the late Emperor. Would that he were still with us to express his gratitude in person. But sister, does this not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps, but the ruins cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live here in these woods, the secrets of Ronka must not fall into the wrong hands. Is Runar still here? No, we escorted him back to Slitherbow shortly after you set out. If you would return to the Knights Bless, we will not keep you any longer. I suspect they will be glad of your company. Thank you, Almet. I look forward to a day when we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronka. We will await your return then. Yay! We have friends! And very tall bunny girls. Alright, over to Runar. And, yeah, I'm just gonna fly. Actually, no, screw it. I'm far enough away. All right. Yeah, once I'm back at the Crystarium, I'll end things off.
Hello.
Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Umoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes. The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right.
Wait, what?
You are the bringers of shadow.
Oh, okay.
The warriors of darkness. The saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong, but we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we will hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Yay! We have made a people happy. Again. Out of the wood! Oh good, level 76, perfect. Thought I heard something. Alright. Though it pains me to leave, it's time I returned with you and the others to the Crystarium. Before we go, might I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chambers. Okay. So, are we gonna do it now or later? Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory in Rak'Tika Falls, I fear they may prove true, and so I must share them with you. From the first when we met at Fort Gone, your ether has appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light not unlike Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Hydalin's blessing. Rather, it was absorbed into your being. Oriange also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater. Greater perhaps than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I have sorted my things here, I will join you. Okay. You need not worry. I'm not gonna burst into a ball of light or anything like that if that's what you're worried about. That'd be silly. Oh, hi, Thancred. What Master Matoya did was completely and utterly reckless, but if not for her, a great many of the Knights Blessed would not be here. Well, I'm glad everyone is better. Oh, it's not one of them. Okay. I took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Slitherbow remains relatively unscathed. Thanks to the antidote, those who were poisoned will make a full recovery. And with the Night Sky return, their prayers have at least been answered. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I'll not deny there is a part of me that wishes I could stay. For 2 years I have lived with the Blessed, learned their culture, even going so far as to adopt Master Matoya's name as my own, but I pray I did honor to it. Now's not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium.
Off we go, then.
Map. Alright, well, off we go then. I am almost done. Alright. It is the middle of the night. All things considered, it is hardly surprising that Alphino and Alice have yet to arrive, but where's the Exarch? My friends, 'tis good to see you all again. Alphino, it has been too long. I assume your presence here means you brought word of the warden hiding Rak'Tika.
Yeah, no, we've actually slain it.
Found and slain, you say? I should have known. Yulmore has but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Norvrant to defend them. I'm glad to see their efforts were wasted on the Greatwood. Speaking of Yulmore, what became of your meeting with all three? Yes, about that. It proved to be... Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you're all tired as well, having traveled so far. Why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? I thought to propose the very same. After your clash with the warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. It's settled then. We reconvene after everyone has had time to settle in. Oh, fine. I'm going back to my room then. Probably gonna be a basket of sandwiches waiting for me again. Those things were delicious before. I really hope they are again. Although they had a little too much mustard on them last time. The manager of Suite. Welcome back, sir. Returned from a lengthy excursion, I take it. All your room has been made ready if you care to retire. Yes. Very good. I pray you sound sleep and pleasant dreams. Nutbake.
I don't feel any different. Oh, hi, Earthbird.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me.
I must stay the course. For the others.
True enough. Packing up and going home isn't really an option, is it? If you don't face the music here, it'll only come and find you there. Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will? Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade. Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, felt good. It was moments like that that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
Meanwhile, in Garlemald. Dateline Garlemald.
What did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear?
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come, there's work to be done.
Someone was watching the Watchers.
These bloodless games make for poor sport. Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend. not what entertainment occupies you. But if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
Something going on outside. I hear a skirmish. But that is gonna wait for next time. We're done with Rak'Tika Greatwood, so I'm gonna just leave it here for today. Alright, so I'm not going to stream tomorrow or Monday. I will be back on Tuesday. So, yeah. Also, the final video of the Side Order Let's Play is going to be coming out on Monday. And after that, who knows? There's going to be a lot of streaming next week, though, so most of my time and energy is probably going to be put into that. So if there's a lapse in actual videos, that's going to be why. But we'll see what happens next week. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Take it easy.